Hello there, Taylor with the Armageddon Report. This could be another one where it's mostly focused on Sandy, but let's talk about first out in the Bay of Bengal. This thing did officially become one. I don't believe they're calling it a tropical storm. It's Tropical Cyclone 2. I don't know if that one is going to end up being the name storm or not, but that one is definitely booking straight towards India, isn't it? And then over in the Eastern Pacific, we're up to a 40% chance of tropical cyclone formation and a 20. So here be Sandy. Sandy, who, as far as I still have heard, has not officially become post-tropical yet. I don't know if that's still true. You can actually enable the radar, and my goodness, man, so Sandy is just dropping all sorts of rain and snow and all, because this stuff back here that looks a little bit different, I think is actually supposed to be a snowstorm right now. So, briefly, first actually, let's talk about Wicked Wicks, because the hazards today are Sandy hazards. So, here is your 5% chance of severe winds. Now, this is where it's weird, because this is like severe thunderstorm related winds, whereas like everybody's probably really got this chance of 58-mile-per-hour and greater winds, so this is Storm Prediction Center data, so that's confusing. So I don't know what to make of that, to be quite frank, but basically, expect high winds if you're in the path. Hail, though. Hail, not a problem with hurricanes. So there you go. There is the one upside. Tornadoes, they're also a problem. So if you look at it, this is actually in the same area. So, and maybe I should have scanned it, but they probably talk about it. Uncertainty exists. Yes, something about mean layer, convective available potential energy. But anyway, yes, so there is a tornado threat with the storm. However, with all of the winds, the rains, the flooding, the snowing. Yeah, it's one thing after another. There's also a mesoscale discussion, in effect, that's related to Sandy. So yeah, blizzard conditions developing this afternoon for this area, and that is just, it's insane, isn't it? Yes, so Sandy, still as last thing I heard, still officially a hurricane. So, the NHC to HPC handoff, HPC being the Hydrometeorological Prediction Center, as far as I know, still has not occurred. Right, so let's take a look at some of the things. So I don't remember if I even had this going as of yesterday, but this has this is an image produced by the National Weather Service. These are the advisories in effect, and if you go to the Hurricane Watch page, you can actually see, I did start passing the actual data, so you can, like, for instance, if you want to jump to, let's say, New York, it goes straight to New York State's alerts, so there's 22 of them, so it's broken down by, like, for instance, these are 3 different alerts for flood warning, one for the Dutchess Ulster area, Columbia, Dutchess Green, Ulster, so, yes. These are the things that are happening as of now. So if you click on any of these and they're not out of date, because sometimes you click on it, it says the alert's already expired. Anyway, that's where you can get some additional data. So these are the actual, they call them the CAP alerts. I forget what CAP stands for. But anyway, so that's new to the site. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that's in effect right now. The page is just humongous. Now, of course, it would be better if I could provide some geographical information for this. Oh yeah, and if you click on that, it takes you to the Eastern Region headquarters, where you can click on stuff, and it will give you your local office's details, and here's like the headlines and stuff. So, I think that about covers it for today. Hopefully, if you are in an evacuation zone, you have long since booked it. And of course, yeah, because as they're putting out there's public information statements where they're saying, think about your loved ones, think about who's going to be finding your remains. One of them actually said something like that. So it's very macabre and a very serious situation. So hopefully you are taking it seriously. So that's it for today. Hopefully we're all still alive by tomorrow, right?